Hello students, we have to move for the almost it is the last part in the exercise 2.4. Now we are in the seventh sum. Let us read the sum. Prove that the area of an equilateral triangle described on one side of a square is equal to the half of the area of the equilateral triangle described in one of its diagonals. Okay, so first you have to understand this sum, then it will be easy. Here I am writing the rough diagram for this. Okay, this is ABCD. Consider ABCD is a square. Okay, if it is a square of the side all having a side A. Okay, this is a square. Okay, and BD is the diagonal. So write that let ABCD is a square. The side, all the sides in a square, all the sides are equal. So with a side A, with side or sides A. Okay, keep in mind all the sides are equal in a square. So here I am taking those are A. Then its diagonals. So what is that diagonals value? Diagonals B. What happened for the diagonals? I think you know about that. If ABCD is according, we can apply the which theorem? Pythagoras theorem. So BD square equals what happened? The BD is a diagonal, right? BD square equals what happened? Pythagoras theorem in the sense square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. So square of the AD square plus this is the Pythagoras, one more AB square of the sum of the squares of the other two sides. BD square we don't know, AD we know that A square plus one more is A square. So A square what it become? That is BD square equals it is the 2A square. Okay, so square on both side. If you square on both side, on both the side, so what we will get, or we can if we are taken a BD separately, BD is what happen, square root of, directly we can take 2A square, right? Okay, so for the square root 4, if it should be there, that for the square root for the 2 it is, but 2 is there, we want to take square roots as it is, but square and the A square and the root will be cancelled. So BD equals, for the 2 it will be the same square root 2, but if for a it should be root should be cancelled because square is there, so that is A. You know that method. Okay, the value of BD is root 2A, so that's why then its diagonal be root 2A. So what we will get here? Root 2A. Okay, if one more diagonals will be also there, that value also root 2A. Keep in mind, in a square always the diagonal, the length of the diagonal is the square root of its side. Okay, square root 2 of its side. That thing we can take directly, but here I will show you how it will come. Okay, root 2A, the diagonals. So then, so they only is given equilateral triangle. Which are those equilateral triangle? The triangle EABE and the triangle DBF are the two equilateral triangle here. So okay, so let us take the two equilateral triangle. Equilateral in the sense, you know about that, all the sides are equal. Okay, equilateral triangle, or which are those? One is triangle ABE and another triangle which has withdrawn from the square, those are the equilateral here. Another one is DBF. These are the equilateral triangle ABE and the DBF. So here all the sides are equal. I mean, in this also what DF is A and BF is A and DB is A, here only mentioned, and here also AB is A, AE is A and BE is also A. Okay, with the side equilateral in the sense one side is A, all the sides are A. Okay, with the side A we can take that. So that's why we have to take this area. We want to prove that the area of the one side of a triangle, half of its the area of the equilateral triangle. Describe one of its diagonals. Okay, one of its half of its diagonal ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So let us take that area of triangle ABE divided by area of triangle DBF. What they are asking, that thing only. So here they are asking particularly described one of its diagonals. ಅದು diagonal ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಲೇ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. That's why we have to take a diagonal only here. So which is that AB square divided by DB square. We have to take a diagonal because DB is the diagonal here. So AB nothing but the value of AB is they only has given, that is the A square. A square it is, and dB is they has given, that is the root 2a whole square. It will be there in a formula. Okay, so again area of triangle ABE divided by area of triangle DBF equal to area of triangle DBF equal to, so A square divided by root 2 into square is 2 only, because square and root 2 cancel, will be 2, remaining 2. A square it will be, so A square is cancelled, remaining it will always should be 1 is there, so 1 divided by 2. Okay, that is we are proving now. So this as area of the triangle is described, half of the area of the equilateral triangle describe one of its diagonals. So that is the proof. Okay, 1 divided by 2, half of its diagonals. You can get no half we will get. Okay, and this is the sum. Let us move for the next sum, that is the 8th sum. Let us read the sum. ABC and BDE are the two equilateral triangles such that D is the midpoint of a BC. D is the midpoint of a BC. Okay, for this, and ratio of the areas of the triangle ABC and BDE is, what is the ratio of the equilateral in the sense all the sides are equal as well as the angle is also equal. That is the one of the property of the equilateral triangle. Keep in mind all the sides of equal as well as angles. Angle in the sense 180 degree. If we divide the 180 divided by 3, we will get 60. So both are, BDE also equilateral to the ABC. So that's why all the angles of ABC as well as all the angles of BDE as well as the sides also. Sides I have taken X. BC is X and AC is X and AB is X, and also this side, because D and E are the midpoints. If D and E are the midpoints, if it is a X, it's off. X by 2 it is. Okay, BD is X by 2, ED is X by 2 and EB is X by 2. That thing you have to get to know that, because D and E are the midpoints. If the medians are the midpoint, they are divided the sides into 2 off, 2 offs. Clear? So let us prove that. We have to take directly what they has given, area of triangle ABC divided by area of triangle BDE. Area of triangle ABC divided by area of triangle BDE. So any one side we can take that. So that is the, let us take that only, AB square divided by BD square. So area of triangle ABC divided by area of triangle BDE equals AB. This is a AB nothing but the X square, and BD value I told no, X by 2. It's become off because D is the midpoint. If BC is a X, should be X by 2. If AB is a X, it should be X by 2. If AC, it's not there here. Okay, so that side BD square is nothing but the X by 2 whole square. Okay, X square divided by, so X into square is X square divided by 2 square means 4. 2 2s are 4, right? Okay, so here x square always will be the in this numerator will be 1, so in the next 4 denominator x square divided by 4. If we do the cross multiplication, x square divided by 1, this should be denominator will be interchanged, I mean 4 divided by x square get cancelled, 4 divided by 1. So therefore area of triangle ABC divided by area of triangle BDE equal to 1 by 4. I mean the ratio is nothing but 4 by 1 or 1 by 4, sorry, 4 by 1. The ratio is 4 is to 1. So which is the correct option? They only has given, that is the correct answer. 4 is to 1, not 1 is to 4. So try to understand that, that is very easy. Sometimes they are asking for MCQ, or sometimes they are asking to find out only for 2 marks. So here sides of two similar triangles are in the ratio of 4 is to 9. Areas of these triangles are in the ratio. So we have the sides as given. So let us take the two similar triangle. This is a B, C, and the one more is D, E, F. So this sides has given, I mean 4 is to 1. We want to prove that ratio of the area of the triangles. Let us take the same formula. Area of similarity, ratio of areas of the similar triangle. Area of triangle ABC divided by area of triangle DEF equal to, any sides we can take, BC square divided by EF square, any one side we can take. The sides of the ratio has given how much it is, 4 divided by 9, that nothing but substitute that value, area of triangle ABC divided by area of triangle DEF, very easy sum it is. So nothing but 4 divided by 9 means BC is 4 and the one more side is 9 square. So that equal to 4 4s are 16, 9 9s are 18. So now the ratio of the triangles is, the ratio is how much it is, 16 is to 81. We should be alert about that. They are giving 81 is to 16 also, but what we will get the ratio, that is the correct answer. 16 divided by 81, nothing but the 16 into 18, 1 only. Answer D is the correct answer. Okay, we should alert to make us fool. They are making, sometimes they are interchanging that. Okay, how the ratio will, fraction will come, so like in the same way the ratio is also will come. Yes, this exercise has completed. In the next period we have to move with the exercise 2.5. okay, till that keep learning, and thank you all.